Hello and welcome to the Inglorious Bards. I am your boisterous Game Master Tom, and this is Adventure 61 here in Season 6. Thank you so much for joining us. We're coming to you live on twitch.tv/IngloriousBards every Tuesday, 6:30 Pacific. We're also on YouTube to catch the videos there and on every podcast platform known to mankind. We're diving back into some crazy underground adventures. We have some heroes here in attendance that we need to introduce you to and kind of show off who we have here in the group. Before I do that, I do want to mention we do have a recap. If you're joining us late in the season, every 5 adventures or so, we have a much longer recap that brings you all the way up to speed to this point. So you're certainly welcome to check that out to get caught up. We are going to talk about who we have here in our group, and that is let's start with our human thaumaturge, our supernatural swordsman, Galen. And Galen, a question. You just leveled up to level 13. Don't know if you know what a level is. You are numerically tracked within this world you live within. How do you feel about being level 13? What are you thinking about level 13 now?
Never thought I would make it this far.
No one did.
I figured I would have fallen to my death long ago, but I'm feeling good. I'm feeling strong. We are surrounded by a sea of undead, and that's where I feel most comfortable.
All right. Sitting next to you is a dwarven cleric by the name of Golly. Golly, do you have a new name, a new last name, I heard?
Yeah.
What is the...
Due to legal reasons in the dwarven community, I am required to take my wife's name of Runebinder. That's my living legal wife, who is now living.
Legal reasons is glares across the bedroom. You are Mr. Dana Runebinder. Golly, how do you feel about level 13?
Oh, it's profound, the sense of energy that exudes from me now. Healing has dramatically increased, and I'm anxious to dabble in its secrets.
All right. Next to you is our gnome bard, Jericho. Same question, level 13.
It's an unlucky number, and everyone knows that, so I assume that one of the 6 people not named Hemlock or Galen or Jericho is going to die. I mean, we're the 3 original who are still around since the beginning. So I think we have plot armor.
All right.
Vessel disagrees with you.
Makes sense. All right. And then we have Zaldor, our human wizard, level 13. What are your thoughts?
Yes. Zaldor, wizard of the 7th tower and keeper of the wind spheres over the 1,000 dials and captain of the wake. Never felt stronger, never felt more spry. In fact, I feel I could even duplicate myself. There's so much energy between the two of us, and I'm afraid both of us will die, but it will be a spectacular death when we get there.
All right. Next to you is Lord Ansgar, our dwarven summoner.
I would like to thank Shields of Tabinry and our DM for this great honor.
Play him off. All right. And then last and certainly not least is Hemlock, our fletchling gunslinger, level 13.
My guns are feeling hot. It's gonna be a good day.
Okay. That's our hero group. The Shield of Calavier, I believe is what they call themselves. They're deep in the mines, and we're going to get a recap of what happened last. Actually, we have to put a little pause because I believe there was a birthday yesterday from our technician, Derek.
Hey!
A spry 25, 26, 27. He's giving me the higher and higher
plus
symbol.
26
28,
plus
29.
27.
Or 29. He's stopping at 29.
That's just his modifier.
So Derek's birthday. Derek gets a bonus.
Derek leveled up this week.
He gained a level up. Derek gains 3 fortune points. These fortune points have no time limit whatsoever and will continue as long as Derek would like until he uses them, and they allow him to re-roll any roll whatsoever. That roll is a fortune effect, so you can't re-roll a hero point because that's already been re-rolled.
Yep.
And anyone asking for Derek for a re-roll negates his ability to grant you that re-roll. And a key element here with his fortune points, it's any roll he chooses. Any roll.
Oof.
So like a nat 20.
A nat 20,
Oh,
it could be
my.
a damage
Why
roll.
did you just put a tip jar out? What is this?
It could be a creature's roll. It's any roll he chooses.
Nice.
So there you go.
Well,
happy
happy birthday,
birthday,
buddy.
Derek. All right, now let's get a recap of what happened last time from Jeremy.
4,062 years. A
This is
creature
going to be a
has
long recap.
Need to adjust my time.
is the number that the automaton vessel gave us when we entered the Chiloran vault. After we mentioned that we were here to help defeat Lord Reichhall and Sher Mordrin, some programming switched on or some decision was made that vessel decided to help us and aid us. Inside the vault, Vessel indicated that there were 3 rooms that we could reach out for or attend. The True Vault, the Room of Far Sky, and the Forge Vault, which contains the Vedonite, the reason we came to this vault in the first place. So, with the goal in mind of gaining the Vedonite, we asked to go to the Forge, or the Forge Vaults. And we started on the process of doing so. It was not easy at all. There were several traps that Vessel was able to point out that we were able to disarm, but there were a couple of rooms that had very, very specific challenges that were very articulately required that we do correctly. One of the rooms we walked into was full of water, and 6 automatons rose up from the outside, staring at each one of us in the room. And Vessel indicated that we needed to challenge and pass. Jericho, understanding exactly what Vessel meant, challenged his guardian and passed right on by unaffected. Zaldor, just gonna mimic exactly what Jericho did, attempted the same thing and got zapped into oblivion. Golly followed suit, thinking that Zaldor had the right tact and got zapped even harder, and then everyone else learned from our mistakes. It took massive amounts of damage just to get through the room when all we had to really do was say confidently that we challenged so that we could pass. You know, like Jericho did the very first try. We eventually still made it through and found a different room, a room that had a broken gear that Galen masterfully understood how to use light, refracting it to use the shadow gear on the wall that opened up the areas to the forge that we went to get through. There was a bridge with hideous traps and glyphs and magic on it that we were able to kind of navigate our way around. And finally, we got to the Forge Vault. At least that's what Vessel told us that we'd been there. After resting and getting ourselves ready, we even found some tapestries on the wall that told us stories of the Dragon Pact that we were worried about before and kind of explained where necromancy and magic had come into the world of Aren in the first place. There's even a tapestry of Scourgeonar that we learned a little bit about. But when we made it to the Forge Vault, Vessel stopped and simply told us to prepare for combat because on the other side, at least between us and the Vedonite, there were guardians. There were automaton guardians like Vessel, and their only goal was to kill all that are not Chiloran. That meant us. So we jumped into a battle, just barely pulled it off. I believe Zaldor was wounded too after being dropped to dying twice. And the rest of us are not much better. But we were able to do it. We were able to succeed. We blocked them off. We stopped them from generating themselves. And we packed our bags full of Vedonites. Now, we get to decide whether we're going to head back home with the Vedonite and cross that Sea of the Undead, find another way out of the super under the mountain caves that we're in part of, or since we're in the vault, let's keep going, perhaps, and figure out what that Room of True Sky is, or what that True Vault may actually be. So, with all that danger in there, the near death hanging right over our heads, let the adventure begin.
Deep within the Chiloran structure, also deep beneath the Storm Mountain range, our heroes have defeated the automaton defenders. Pieces of them and chunks of the machines lie scattered about. They have been spending time working to dig out with tools they brought along with them from the dwarven fortress known as Shadow Hall. They've been hammering at this purple sparkly ore coming out of the walls of this vault. It's a strange concept of smooth beigeish bricks with purplish ore seams running out and within. The crack team of miners is being led by Galen, who's got his sleeves rolled back. He's got a big pickaxe. He's hammering, taking out huge chunks. He's filling up multiple backpacks for everyone to carry one after the other. His team that he's leading is made up of two manly individuals named Zaldor and Jericho, who are swinging their pickaxes with great difficulty. And I'm curious,
What the hell are the dwarves doing?
Zoolander
Why
style.
are we?
We're practicing our marching the mines. What I can do?
what is, as Jericho makes a grunting sound, what's Jericho's grunting sound like? Okay, great.
I don't think I ever want to hear that again.
No, that sound also is used for
I
other
would love
purposes.
to hear that a lot more. That's pretty great.
Please. Mine no more.
Mine no more. Do not desecrate these mines further.
He's not even reaching the ore.
Let's restart this whole episode again now.
Golly, can you heal my bruised psyche here? I'm a miner. Okay, that's a word you don't want to.
Yeah.
Oh,
Someone
boy.
say minor.
Oh, okay.
My head hurts.
Says the youngest member of the party.
Well, any tone or theme I had is thrown out the window. All right. Okay, so that is our crack mining team. There is another small one-man mining operation going on in a different corner of this vault. That is Hemlock with a mining pick, hammering away and filling up his own backpack with what he has found, which is red phosphorus, adding more and more to red phosphorus, an element he's been always keeping an eye out for quite some time, and there's quite a bit there.
How much?
A dozen shots worth.
Oh, he drinks it.
Not quite. Meanwhile, Lord Ansgar, you walk over to Golly, and Golly has been lost in thought. Golly's been sitting by himself, realizing that at some point he's going to have to return to Shadow Hall, and what that means.
Death is an option.
Why couldn't I have fallen? He has in his hands two, there's no pictures or things like that, so he has two little statuettes, two flat discs that dwarves have. So one is of Marisha, so it's a flat, very smooth stone with a carving and thing of her face. It's been smoothed over for a couple years of him just lightly touching it whenever he's feeling nostalgic or lonely. And the other one's for Dana, but it just has a big D on it. He never really put the effort into carving anything out of it. And he's just kind of just weighing both stones, one in each hand, looking both back and forth as you approach him and Lord Ansgar.
Golly's apparently very visual in this point. What's on your mind? I don't know. You have something on your mind. I'd like to pick your brain.
Jerry loves that too much.
You have a troubled brow, friend.
I'm at a loss. Fate has been very fickle. On one hand, I have Marisha.
Literally.
On the other, I have Dana. Both are exceptional women. But at a quandary, I truly miss Marisha. She is in my heart and my thoughts at all times. But Dina stirs me a little. And I'm not so anxious to depart. Hence my problem. There's much to think on.
Then it is more than just an issue of dwarven honor.
No, not his dwarven heart.
And both these women stir your heart.
Did I say as much as the Stonefather himself? I find myself at odds with different choices. I return to one to find everything I'd ever hoped since I was much younger than I am now. Or do I take on a champion of women? The Stonefather'd be very proud of that. I don't know what to do.
Well, in your first breath, you spoke of yourself. And in your second, you spoke of the challenge to a dwarf. Do you look at both of these for yourself? Or is Dana a dwarven challenge? And that is why she stirs you.
She is honorable. She's powerful, respected. A champion in every way. To the honor side of my dwarfendom, I would choose Dana in a moment. On the other hand, I have the other feelings as well. Not so much in the way of honor that it would ever give me, but fulfilling a dream of that is tantalizing. But she's married. She's gone off with this other man now. And that drives me a little bit away.
She married when she thought you were gone to her and lost.
Eh?
And in what I observed and have heard, she, in her heart, is yours. And I would ask you this. When years from now, when you have a peaceful hearth before you, when you have little bearded dwarven children running about, who is it that you would see sitting across that hearth from you? And the one you vision is who you should choose.
They're wise words. I grant you that. Not a decision that's easy to make, nor one could I make right now.
Aye.
But I find myself drawn to Dana. The duty in my heart, the honor. She brings that out.
Bruising of my loins.
Yeah, replace honor with my loins in everything Golly says. It stirs my honor. It rubs my honor in the right way.
Can honor be erect?
Damn it, I know Derek's already typed that.
Dana is a powerful and strong dwarf, to be sure, and a warrior to envy.
But you disagree.
I do not disagree nor agree, but I have seen the way you look at the Mishra, and I have seen the way you squirm when Dana looks upon you. But
She has a fear through aura. I mean,
I may squirm too if she were to look at me that way, but fortunately she does not. You can... What is in your heart only you know truly, Goli. And I wish happiness and contentment and peace for you. And only you know which choice brings that to you. And I support you, whichever way that is.
I appreciate that.
Galen, look, I got a piece.
That is so big.
No,
And-
it's my size.
And if I have to send Dana to the front again, I will.
I gotta be honest. I don't think gnomes are built for rock picking.
Yeah, you know who is?
That big vessel guy.
True. Hey, Vessel. Are you allowed to help us dig this? No.
Mining is beneath me.
No, he's on a smoke break is what's going on.
Improvising.
Can I join your union?
Saldor, I've got an idea here though, but I might need your help with it. You've got a bedroll, right?
Where's this? I have a cabin. Yes.
Cool.
It's cozy.
Also
I can sit in it right now.
a bedroll. You know, like most people carry.
No.
You know.
No, I have a
Okay.
cabin.
Jericho,
Where's this going?
bedrolls?
I do, but it'll fit like half of one of your legs.
I think that's okay. I want to
I
make
don't want to put rock in it.
a makeshift kind of sled to carry more of this ore out of
No,
here. I've got
that's
this
my-
rope. I've got my
I sleep in
bedroll.
that. No.
Like, we can carry a bunch out of here. How much do we need?
Well,
All of it.
I was like as much as we can get. We don't know how many times it's going to take us to
Well, wait.
figure out how to work with this
the
material.
idea I thought was like you make a ring, or you make a necklace, or you make like a circlet,
Head,
and the guy kind of. Are
heart,
we
and
making
hands.
plate armor out of this?
I don't know.
You're the one who talked to the carpet salesman. We didn't. You talked to him.
He just said that we
Actually,
needed it
Oh, that was that
Don't tell
Stog.
him.
for head,
Nobody here.
heart. Why do you keep bringing this up? That never happened, Jericho.
Wait, Saldor, did you talk to the carpet salesman?
I
I can
probably.
carry a lot.
As can I.
I'm far stronger than I look. At least my weight.
Hemlock
carrying
says, walking up with red
capabilities.
dust up his nose, trying to clean it off real fast.
I feel like I can lift all of this.
Well, I actually do because I have that like hefty
Phosphorus.
hauler trait, so I can like carry up to 8 bulk.
Yeah.
I feel like
10
my
now until
strength's.
the phosphorus wears
I feel
off.
like my strength's a negative number.
Well, we do have bags of holding as well. At
We
least-
do?
We do.
What?
No.
It's right here. Well, of course I do. It's always been my
I've asked you a dozen times.
Well, not the important times.
You.
What bag of holding level is it?
It's a 2.
So it's not even a level 1, it's an upgraded level 2.
It is.
Okay.
Yeah.
You've had this the whole time?
You don't have one? I thought we all carried one of these. It
How
wasn't
much
even
can we
worth
put in
talking
there?
about.
A lot. More than is here.
We'll get to shoveling.
It can only hold 50 bulk.
I don't understand the
Only.
Where else do you think I keep my cozy cabin?
Yeah, but the hole to it is that big.
Gotta pressurize it.
Saldor, can we please put all of this Vednite in there?
Well, yes, but don't squish my things.
Sure.
Thank you.
I would. I don't even want to say it, but I would never squish your things.
He goes back to swinging his pick one more time.
Zaldor provides his apparently only bag of holding in the party?
Yeah.
The one you just made us
We've
aware
had
of?
some others, but people died.
Do you remember when the one we had blew up?
Oh, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was not great.
Yeah, no, it wasn't.
That's why I
That's
got
what we
the better
asked
one.
if anybody in the party had one. We thought you would probably have one, and you said no several times.
I do not remember having an actual conversation about my bag of holding, but I apologize, because it's
let's
here. We got it.
Come on.
The recommendation, Seth, from Bat Sammy on chat is put the wizard in the bag as punishment.
Yeah.
Just his head.
Joke's on you. I like it in there.
I'm
Like an
assuming
ostrich.
for safety reasons you don't mix the red phosphorus in with the same.
Oh, you
ash.
shake the bag of holding.
Nobody's touching the red phosphorus except for Hemlock.
You keep your filthy hands off.
Yeah.
Mine.
Well,
Right,
that
so-
one problem solved right there. You don't need my sleeping roll
It's too late.
anymore.
It's already jammed in there.
We load all
Chock full of
3
Vednite.
pebbles that we've mined off
squish
of the
it there.
rock into the bag of holding, I think.
I throw my quarter cup of Vednite in there. I worked 4 hours to get that. I want you to know.
Ansgar.
I
Feel like you might be useful over here.
Golly and I are talking.
You've been quietly staring at each other for the last 10 minutes.
Staring unracistly at each other. Thank you very much.
It's
Lord
beard
and God.
semaphore that we're using. So
You're doing a great job with the pickaxe. Keep up the good work.
This human's a dick.
you have to use the other person's beard.
Tricky part.
That's my next language I'm going to learn is beardafor.
Beard is
Beard semaphore.
When we're done mining,
You are now done mining.
Galen walks over to Vessel.
Vessel turns to you as you approach and arms himself.
Vessel, I'd like to learn a little bit more about you, and how you came to be here. Do you remember exactly how you found yourself in this vault? Do you have any memories before we woke you up?
Yes.
What do you remember?
Being activated by Builder 447 and 1121.
And that was many thousands of years ago?
4061.
What did they activate you for?
I am a servant.
So they gave you orders and that's what you did?
Correct?
What kind of orders did they give you?
Mundane orders. Moving items around the vault. Moving items to the vault, from the vault. Assisting visitors, people, builders.
Was the vault under construction at that time?
No.
Vessel, if it's okay with you, I have a way of learning a little bit about people. I'd like to practice it with you, if that's okay. It won't harm you at all. I just need to put my hand on you.
Proceed.
And Galen reaches out and puts his hand on Vessel's chest and closes his eyes and concentrates for a moment and attempts to read any psychic remnants that are left of this object or being.
That was read psychometric resonance.
Yes, and psychometric assessment after.
The extra
that, yes.
to connect there. All right. So detects emotional resonance attached to them. You detect a flurry of emotions of sadness, of boredom, of loss, of contentment, but it's all very dulled down. It's just, I think that's what that emotion is, that one is, and that one is. So it's just a huge gamut of emotions, like a palette of individual tastes coming at you all at once. And then you're doing psychometric assessment.
Yeah.
You spend 1 minute concentrating the object to get the face of the person who imbued the item with such emotion in the first place. All right. You are flashed a face of a human-looking individual with a very strong jawline and gaunt-looking cheeks, and you haven't seen him ever before, but you do have now an image, and he appears to be putting Vessel into place within a vault.
Galen withdraws his hand. Vessel, thank you. It seems like you've had a very rich life.
Can Vessel laugh?
It's up to you. Carriage returns.
Vessel doesn't respond. Did you learn what you wanted to?
I wasn't sure if you could feel joy or sadness, but it seems like you can feel all of those things and more.
Yes.
Especially in this conversation.
Thank you, Vessel.
You guys have all the ore. What would you like to do? You're in this vault.
To the true vault?
What are in the other vaults, Vessel? What's in the true vault?
The true vault is a dark room. I know of its existence, but not what it contains.
Do you mean dark as in dark and yucky, or dark as in it could really use some new light fixtures?
Secretive.
Oh, okay.
What about the room of Barsky? What is that?
It is a place to reassign your peace.
Some of my group needs to go there.
And Vessel, other than the way we came in, is there another way out of this vault?
Yes.
Where is that?
Vessel begins walking.
Okay.
Oh, did we want to go there or just know about it?
Whoa, yeah.
The big automaton is leaving the vault.
Vessel, hold on.
Sprinting
Prepare for
now.
combat.
That's your way out.
Vessel stops at the entrance of the forge vault.
Hey, do you guys, I don't know how long it's been down here because I can't see the sun. And that's really my gauge of days. How long it's been since we ate or we slept. I feel like I haven't pooped in a long time. And some of you guys got beat up. I didn't get hit at all. I'm fine. But some of you guys look like there's blood coming out of your ears. You guys want to move forward? Are you good? Or do you guys need to...
I don't want to, but I could use a rest.
Does make sense. We have been down here for some time.
Vessel, if I recall, has some healing abilities and has healed us earlier. Is it possible that while we're on the journey, Vessel could continue to heal us?
Yes.
We can do both at once.
You guys kept letting them hit you. I don't know why that was.
It builds character.
That's what my father told me.
I clearly have not been
Galen,
hit
time for
enough.
character.
Vessel has these blue lights, these runes that go up his leg, and he pulses out into brilliant light and repeatedly over and over and over, flooding the room and bringing everyone up to their pre-level full.
While he's doing that, can I refocus?
You can. Giving you back a focus point or two based on how the character is built.
2 now.
Radiation! All right.
We are here, and there is a place called the True Vault, which we know nothing of.
It's
Not even our guide knows of it,
It's a secret.
or knows what's in it.
Chilorans are clearly advanced. It
Yes.
would be a be ashamed to leave without learning what we can.
All right, let's go look at it. I'm intrigued.
All
Wait.
things Chiloran are not without their dangers.
We found that. Even their furnaces try to punch you in the face. I've never seen someone get almost killed by a fireplace, except by falling into it when they were drunk.
Healing is complete. Do you wish to proceed?
I think we want to go to... Some of us want to go to the True Vault.
Let's go there first. It sounds the coolest.
Agreed.
Vessel begins walking to the location of the True Vault.
Vessel, can I ride on your shoulder again?
Of course.
Ooh, I'm going to clamber up.
All right.
Sit up there.
Seth, how you feel about that?
Jealous.
Okay.
For some weird reason.
Yeah,
There's a big twinge of jealousy.
Jericho rides upon the shoulders of the tall automaton Vessel.
Hemlock, you're not very tall.
Not.
You make your way down through more of these Chiloran corridors. There is a strange effect of a magical little ball inside of a lantern that grows bright as you approach it and then fades after you get past it, and another one lights up. So the lights are lighting up as you come and go. It doesn't take too long before Vessel approaches a tall corridor that the corridor continues on past, and on the left side of the wall is a huge double door. It is a big, strong-looking sucker with a big seam down the middle. You see handles down the middle, but then you also see the ends of like a gear sticking out from this angle, and just a whole bunch of them as on either side of the door to like move it in kind of a vibe or out. But it does look extremely sturdy, and Vessel just stops and stands in front of the door.
True Vault.
Do you have any idea how to open it?
I was not permitted inside.
Can you repeat the description of the vault, Tom?
It's a door that you're looking at right now. Big, thick metal door, say 15 feet across.
Holy hell.
It's got some iconography, some runes just carved into the metal, but not magical of any kind. There's big metal ring handles on either side of the seam that splits it in the middle. And then on the right side and on the left side, it's like, let me see your dial there. It's like this dial I'm showing on camera of these different gear-like things. And there's maybe like 15 of them on one side of the door and then 15 on the other. So it's like two little
Are there
things.
any markings on the dials?
No, just big cog-looking
gears?
things.
So, Vessel, can you just try to pull the door open? I don't think the rest of us are big enough.
Vessel will attempt to pry at the door.
Okay. Vessel pries at the door. Excuse me. And then the two gears automatically come out about 2 or 3 feet, exposing how large they are, and then slam into Vessel, all with amazing speed. Vessel, make a reflex save. Sorry, I'm making an attack roll versus your reflex save plus 10. What is your reflex save plus 10? Using Gale for now.
Would that
Not
include
entirely
Jericho on
sure.
his shoulder?
Yes.
Okay. My reflex save plus 10 is 30.
Okay.
Just
Here,
to put myself in harm's way.
giant gears come flying out. 32 to Jericho.
Yep.
And 28 to Vessel.
It's a miss.
Okay. So Vessel leans back, leans forward a bit to duck out, and his head and shoulder area just gets caught with Jericho. And Jericho gets caught in these rapidly spinning gears, and they hit the poor bard for...
Meat grinder!
for 10d10 slashing damage.
Gee.
That's gonna be 48.
1, 2, 3, 4,
Crap.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I feel it.
The result is 52
I was close. I was only 4
Not
off.
that bad.
points of slashing damage, and
That's
he is
so cool.
currently caught inside and will take continual damage until someone can help him.
Oh,
He's being grinded away.
Hemlock will go up and try to pull him out.
Okay.
Don't like.
Make an athletics roll 31.
30.
Okay, you pull, you get him out, but his foot doesn't quite get pulled out and he gets pulled back in. And hold on, he gets grinded away for 6d8 more bludgeoning damage.
Oh, God.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He takes, not bludgeoning, slashing, 29 more points of slashing damage. It's getting quite bloody around the door area.
Zeldor casts Stagnate Time
Okay.
on the gears.
All right.
And as Zaldor is doing that, Galen helps Hemlock pull Jericho free.
Stagnate time. You examine the stream, proceed a few minutes, slowing it down. Any creature begins its turn, the area must attempt a will save. It's only for creatures that will not help here.
Shoot. Okay.
Just slow Jericho down.
He experiences every grind. The worst time to do that.
Zeldor takes it back.
Well, he's not like flailing as much now, so maybe he's easier to hold on to.
So, Galen, you're going to try and pull him out?
Yep, I'm aiding Hemlock here.
You can aid Hemlock or you can do it yourself.
Do it yourself. I'm sure your athletics is better.
Okay, I'm gonna yank him out.
All right. 32 because things have gotten violently slippery.
I'm greasing the wheel.
36.
Okay.
Hey, nice.
You have pulled the gnome out, and this time the gnome makes a different sound than his mining sound.
Oh, gross. Oh, that's what an inside of a gnome smells like.
Oh,
It's
Jericho.
a gnome, not
That
a
looked
tauntaun.
terrible.
I just want to be clear that I didn't do anything. I just sat there.
Are the gears still whirling?
No, after 2 more rounds, then they slide back on tracks and then recede back into the wall.
Vessel, can you read the writing, these runes or pictographs or whatever they are on this door?
Vessel examines the pictographs or writing upon the door.
You do not know what, you cannot make heads or tails.
Can anybody looking at it make it or tails?
It's negative.
Perhaps this is a place we are not meant to be.
I think this whole vault's a place we're not meant to be. Oh, that's my kidney. I'm putting that back in.
I will help you. Vessel begins pulsing for healing and restoring Jericho.
Okay.
And is there anything different or weird about each of these gears that would seem to mark or indicate? Like, are they all identical?
Yes. You may make a perception roll 35.
Unlikely. 30.
Okay.
Everything seemed mechanical. This wasn't a magical
All
effect.
completely mechanical.
Yeah.
Hemlock, is it just literally a trap? A weapon built into the door?
Hemlock will take a look at it and see if like the gears can be disarmed or manipulated at all.
You think there's a way to disable a connection point or to jam the gears, and that would be Thievery 40 or Athletics 38.
It's a possibility. Not with rolling a 9. It's a 31.
Okay.
Is there any...
I think there's a way, but it's beyond my capabilities right now.
Is there anything? Is like the rest of the room empty, like all
This
around
is a
us?
corridor that keeps going down, and this is on the left side of just this long
The corridor's all empty?
Yep.
Okay.
There-
I'm
go
going
ahead.
to lay on the ground. That's all.
Do you need a healing potion, little buddy?
No, he's full.
I pat Vessel's foot. I go, Vessel, I'm good.
A giant series of bandages just applied
Does
to
anybody
you.
have like something we could jam these gears up with?
Vessel grabs Jericho.
we tried that once.
Just need more people.
Is there
what about one of our pickaxes? And Hemlock's gonna try to wedge one of the pickaxes in there to kind of try to bind the gear.
Okay, make a crafting 35.
Jesus Christ.
That should be fine.
You can do this.
Nope. 27.
are the doors
We have 3 more
sealed
pickaxes.
tight?
Yeah.
There's no gap above,
There's-
below, or in
There's
the
a
middle.
seam. You see no gaps.
You can't poof your dude inside.
Oof, my dude.
Him. If he could see a
But
gap
you
inside.
did see a gap briefly when Vessel initially pulled. And then Vessel let go, and then the grinding began. And the screaming. So much screaming.
I've got an idea. So when Vessel pulled on the doors, they opened for a moment. I could get through. But we don't want to risk getting ground up here in these gears, right? So
I
let's...
think I'm fast enough to try to open it for a second.
Well, I don't think we even need to do that.
All right.
Let's wrap some ropes around these handles and pull from a distance. We can just pull them enough. I can flash inside.
Or a mage hand, perhaps.
Or a mage hand.
Mage hand
Something
appears.
strong enough
I'm
to
still laying
pull
on the
the
ground, but
doors.
my mage hand appears like up there.
A different colored mage hand appears on the other side.
I'm gonna go to fist bump him, and as he goes, mine's gonna go. Blah, blah, blah.
Oh,
His is purple.
TIE fighter.
All right, Rochambeau, boys.
No, together.
If you hear screaming,
We're
pull
running.
the doors open again quickly.
Sure.
All right.
You guys pull, and there is a seam of a crack before the gears come smashing in on these magical hands.
So Galen's mirror image from 15 feet away appears on the other side of the door.
All right. You appear on the other side of the door, and you see a vault within with a strange dais and a chest you get a brief look at when you hear grinding going on outside, and you're going to lose line of effect, so you're going to have to be
I will
one
be
of them.
the one inside.
Inside. All right. I only give you a really brief description because you've triggered the other trap on the other side.
Oh, God.
So the good news is you have a sense that there's a haunt trap there. And then you get a really good sense there's a haunt trap. The Vault Keeper's brand triggers ancient wards, flare symbols of judgment.
Ooh, that doesn't sound good.
Against you. And flames light up around you in beautiful little spiral patterns, and you jump left, you jump right, make a reflex save 36 or take a lot of damage.
Was this the screaming
Is
he
there,
was
is there
talking about?
any roll to
See,
disable this haunt at all?
Not yet.
Not like jumping through the air.
Oh,
You got
okay.
this.
I really wish we had rested.
I knew going to True Vault was a bad idea.
I'm all
You say
for
that
it.
every time.
You said 36.
Yes, reflex 36.
So that was an 8, which is a 26, which is a critical failure, correct?
Yeah.
Sure is.
We will use a hero point
All
for
right.
this and try to roll better, please.
It's pretty good odds. Better than
I
half.
was one facet away from a 20.
Yeah.
Well, I rolled a 10, so I got a 28. So at least it's not a critical failure.
All right. The other roll may have killed you. Whoa! This one, it hits you. The Vault Keeper's brand blasts out for 12d6 fire and 12d6 radiant damage,
Oh my god.
which comes to 44 and 41, which would have been 88 and 82 combined on top of that.
That would have been
enough.
unhealthy.
Yeah. So 44 and 41 is that 85 total points of damage. Fire and radiant.
That's really close to what I took.
Yowza.
That blasts you. And you are currently also afflicted by searing light, taking 46 persistent fire damage.
But other than that, how you feel? Wait, what sound do you make? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, what's the sound they hear on the other side of the door?
Quick, Zaldo, he's pooping.
Is that screaming?
I would, you know what? Let's say yes.
No.
Let's just go. Maybe it'll open, maybe it won't. But I will mage hand pull again just to see if I can do it.
Well, as
Set
that's
the trigger
happening,
off again.
I need. You are off to the side of the door. You're off of this weird rune floor that just lit up. You're trying to catch your breath, but you are still burning with radiant light. I need you to roll a flat 15 or higher repeatedly, taking 14 points of damage every time you fail. Just keep going.
Just keep going.
Oh,
Until
my
you
God.
get 15 or higher.
Just see how many.
Yeah. Just roll a whole bunch until
Yeah,
you get 15 or higher.
I've
Just
got
one. You only
5
need
of
to roll
these
once.
rolls. I got 5 of these before I die.
And we only want to hear the sound that you make. Don't tell if it's a success. Make the sound to let us know if you succeed or fail. That's one. Okay.
Ah, ah.
14.
I think there's a
14.
girl in there.
14 more points of damage.
Yes.
Do we pull open the doors?
Wait, so
That was definitely screaming
question.
the second
I got a
time.
question.
No, it was
With our
grunting.
I'm
mage
actually a little
hands,
lightheaded.
when
for
we
that.
pulled,
Yes.
were we able to keep pulling the door open?
You were.
Yeah, so I think we would have just kept pulling
Okay.
because we didn't need to stop for the things, right?
Right.
So
Yeah.
Galen will take a moment to quickly assess if he is still in danger. And then if he is in danger, he will flash back through the opening, and if not, he will stay where he is.
Well, the good news is that the opening is 15 feet wide now. The doors have now been fully opened. The spinning gear columns have moved off to the sides, and you hear them lock back into place, and the doors are being held open, blocking the gears from coming in. And
Hold!
Yeah, you could have just waited like 30 seconds. Whatever happened in there didn't sound great.
But it wouldn't have looked as cool.
he's
Well,
got
we
the
didn't
Bugs
see
Bunny Elmer
anything.
Fudd exploding head.
Does my soul sight, which sees haunty things, does it see any yucky stuff?
Yes, you can see there is a supernatural rune of judgment upon the floor that is just violently going to strike out and light out with fire and radiant damage.
How much of is it the whole floor, part of the floor, like a avoidable space or a non-avoidable space?
It is a easily avoidable space by jumping diagonally off to the side as you enter.
Well, I'll go hop over to that.
Hold!
I don't listen to him at all because he's all on fire.
All right.
Because that way I can go over and try and heal him.
Okay, you hop over the area and you're right next to him.
All right, I'm gonna cast a soothe on him. Yeah,
Oh, no, okay.
can't you see the bad thing right there on the ground?
Oh, I saw it.
Well, then why did you fall in it, you silly gooseball?
Yeah.
Okay,
Is the
Um,
glyph visible to everyone else, or is it just these two with bear?
just these two.
There's a faint physical glyph you can see, but it just looks nonchalant. And there's more glyphs throughout on the floor.
It's even on the floor there. It's visible.
Yeah, you can see.
It says warning.
See right there when it says death to this, don't step on it. It will most likely kill you. You should try to avoid stepping on that. All right.
I invite you all to step on the rune, you motherfuckers.
Well, that's what we don't want to do.
Wow.
From,
Why are
our-
you speaking Chiloran all of a sudden?
and we'll hop over.
All right.
Yep.
Is everyone going in there?
Well,
That's a tricky question to ask.
Vessel is not.
Vessel is
are
not.
there
going.
more? Are there more
Right
of these glyphs in here?
You look around. There are more glyphs. There's dozens and dozens of smaller ones
And they're all
That's a soothe coming from you.
scattered
Just a
across the
little
floor.
they're all magical.
because
I
he
would
cussed
assume.
at me.
You can assume all you'd like.
I heal him for 10.
I'll wait
10.
for one of the magic users. I mean, I'll go
balancing
in as
out my
far
spell
as like where
slots, you know.
Galen's at.
All right. As
But I'm
soon
not
as
gonna-
you do that, Hemlock, you see in this 60 by 60 chamber,
Vessel
about
will
halfway
replicate
down
your
and 10
heel.
feet in from the sides, 2 metal columns similar to the gear ones in size and shape, but not gear, just totally smooth metal, like metal rods or metal columns come
Okay.
down. So at like 45 degrees to your head and to the left and the right of you.
Okay.
I am going to insist that I get a little aid before we go
I
any
just healed
further
you.
into this vault. Golly, do you mind?
I just healed
He
him.
just got healed
This-
by the...
No, I really didn't.
He's picky.
He's
Medic! You're one of those guys.
rejecting the,
Fussy.
the gnome
Wow.
healing.
From where Hemlock's at, he is going to look for physical traps. He's not going to be any use with any magical traps,
Okay.
any of the glyphs, but looking for physical traps.
Okay.
And I will look around and point out to people any more things that my soul sight can see. Any more haunty, yucky.
You got 10 from
Bad
him,
things like that.
16 from
All right. You
Vessel.
look around, you see nothing else.
Okay, but I'll stay behind Hemlock as he goes around because I don't want to trip anything on accident because I already got eaten by a meat grinder.
Zaldor, can you help with any of these?
Certainly. Zelda will detect magic looking for arcane traps.
Okay. Before you do that, I have an alert here for a hero point to be given out. We have Casey Cat in attendance here in the studio as an audience member. Casey Cat, who receives a hero point? Galen receives it.
very much.
I think to temper the fussiness.
We don't need to reward this behavior.
All right, Hemlock is squatting low like a tracker out in the woods, but he's looking at the floor and eyeing it closely while Zaldor is casting a detect magic.
Oh, I'll cast mine too if I see him do that because I feel jealous.
All right. Zaldor detects nothing at all, and Jericho detects a series of terrible looking rune traps scattered throughout the room, all interconnected and in some way magically connected to the 2 metal pillars that have come down.
I don't think that's correct. I would have seen that.
Well, remember, I can see certain things. I have magic-y eyes that see things that
That's
like that rune
racist.
back there.
You guys are both valuable.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Welcome.
and I'm shorter, so I see from a different angle. That might be the light reflecting. I'll point those out
Yeah,
where
please
those are.
point those out so none
You
of us
point them out and you
step on
see
them.
you identify them with your detect magic and using some of your occultism, your magic skill, that there is a really nasty looking charged lightning trap connected to the floor and those 2 pillars.
Can I tell at all? Is it like a one and done, or like it's gonna hit you a million times kind of thing? Can I tell that at all?
You cannot. You think there is a way to physically disable this if you point Hemlock in the right direction. There's also a way for your occult to possibly drain it of energy by using your occult magic.
Oh wow!
Has Golly healed Galen yet?
No.
Then Galen will supplicate with Golly. Before
Okay.
these fools trigger another trap that kills me.
I'm not doing nothing. I'm just standing still.
No, I'm looking at you because you're the only one sane here.
Vital beacon
I don't get that very often.
is exhausted for the day. I'm sorry.
Get
you
used
can,
to it. I get it all the time.
You
Vessel
know,
has been doing all of the healing this entire time. You could ask him.
Twitch Vessel then casts Safe Passage.
Did that just nullify all haunts and traps? Which is
No,
that's
but
not
I want
earlier?
to see if it does assist.
We're gonna try.
Vessel thinks this might help.
So those bars up there, they got a zippy zappy lightning thing, kind of like when Zaldor wants to kill things in me,
Oh yeah.
and me, not in me, and me. So it's like that.
I do
But-
try
but-
daily.
But these things, yeah, maybe you should step in it and learn what it feels like. That might cause you to slow down a little bit with the spell. But they're right here, and I might be able to magically try to shut it down. I don't know how good I am at that. You might be able to like
I'll
mess
resolve
with them when
this
I
and then
point them
go
out.
you
I don't know which one's going to be better.
Okay.
y'all,
But
I literally can disable these traps. I see
Get,
them.
move your ass and get in here.
you get
I
up.
am happy to help.
Yes,
as
vessel.
soon
Wait,
as I
take
am
the word
not
happy
going
out of
to
that.
Get
All right.
Because there's no happy going on in this map
fried
right here.
by these things yet again.
Vessel's runes begin to glow, and a path of, I think it's 10 foot wide, 60 feet long, appears over the floor in a solid appearance of runes that just kind of scintillate through the ground.
Oh, the yellow brick road.
Are those to kill Galen?
What was
Or
that?
to kill us? Or to help us? What
Follow
are
yellow
those?
brick.
This will, should help.
This will help us to not get killed, Vessel, or get hurt.
How long you stay in there is up to you.
Or help to protect the vault
All right.
from...
Help to protect you
Come on,
from
Galen, we're
the
gonna go shut this down. Let's go.
Besides the pillars and the glyphs, what else is in?
Great question, which I have failed to address. This chamber has black stone all over the place, and you see the floor has a silver pattern scrawled into it, which look just decorative, except for the ones that Jericho has identified are trap related. You also see on the walls there's carved reliefs of Chiloran figures, which are tall humans with strong cheekbones and stern faces, and they're shown locking away treasures in this relief. But their faces are worn smooth by time, yet some still facing in your direction, oddly looking at you. There's also strange little motes of light that drift lazily in this vaulted ceiling, and you just kind of bat them out of the air like little fireflies. At the heart of the chamber, upon a dais of polished obsidian, rests a stone plinth. Love that word. Your eyes spot a chest wrapped in bands of silver that resist rust. And that is what you see in this room.
Is the chest on the plinth?
It is.
Thank you.
Golly begins healing.
It's a raised
Galen.
base. It's a tower.
Think of like a museum might have something on a plinth, like a Declaration of Independence or something like that.
Declaration of
We're going to
Independence.
steal the
80.
Declaration of Independence.
Independence.
The Vrendependence.
So what's going on?
Golly heals Galen 88 more.
I think that puts me at full.
If
150, yep. I agree.
Vessel's walkway goes through the center of the room,
Yes.
Hemlock will cautiously go to the center of the room to
Okay.
the dais.
You do so, and as you do so, you trigger the lightning chain array. Two pillars blast out chain lightning towards you. It is a basic reflex save 37 with Vessel's spell. He gives you a +2 bonus to the trap save.
43.
43.
Whoa!
Nice. That's a success. And Derek, our birthday boy, needs to select 2 other heroes who are also hit for this same effect. Who's that going to be? Derek has picked the same row as Seth for laziness. Lord Ansgar and Zaldor need to make reflex saves. Unfortunately, you are not stepping on the safe passage spell, so it's a 37 reflex save for the two of you.
I heard a success, but does he take?
He will still take some damage.
Oh, that's really good. 37. What do I need to get?
52.
37 is
37.
I made it. Holy 16.
the nimble wizard.
And Lord Ansgar?
23.
Oh.
I'm going to re-roll with
I
a
threw
hero
Lord
point.
Ansgar in front of me.
God bless you.
When Zaldor,
Oh my
the
God.
nimble Zaldor
All right, I'm
cartwheels,
gonna roll
does
this
his
die.
robe fly up, exposing everything? Is
Obviously.
that what we, yeah, okay.
So yeah.
25.
Okay. So the damage base number was 50 even, so Zaldor and Hemlock take 25 electrical damage.
Actually, Zelda will take 0 because his energy absorption spell kicks in and absorbs 25 points of damage of electric energy.
Really?
And my
Yeah.
reflex saves are automatically.
Oh my god.
But you have the
cockiness.
weakness 5 electricity.
Oh, God. plus 5 energy. So I will take that.
And my reflex saves are auto crits.
Nice.
So no damage,
5 damage.
5 damage.
And
I
then
50
get out of it.
damage.
And then
Still-
Lord Ansgar critically failed for 100 damage.
Wait,
37 was your target number. You told me
Okay.
25.
Yeah.
100
damage.
Even.
Wow.
Well, at least
You're
the
gonna
math is
zap
simple.
right.
1 digit less of
Yeah, Lord
Yeah.
Ansgar eats 100 electrical damage for breakfast.
That is like a fifth of my hit points. Can you not, please?
And then you can see electrical, almost like barbed wire, but it's electricity slowly curling around the 2 pillars as it's charging up. And it'll be charged up in a couple rounds.
Run, get to the dust.
How difficult does it look like these haunt-based traps are to disable?
How difficult?
Just doing a quick assessment on their strength and power, how challenging do they appear to be?
Challenging.
Okay.
May I seek to work together with Galen?
Mm-hmm.
Because I looked at him and thought I would have some opportunity to do so. Galen told me he would have it.
Yep, you can help him if he commits to it.
So I would call to Galen to, hey, let's step it up and help our friends here. Let's get this thing shut down.
All while Lord Ansgar is running across quickly. Did I hear that?
No, I'm not.
Move quickly!
Oh, Hemlock would be beating feet.
Hemlock is
Trying
not
to
running
avoid
across.
the glyphs that
Yeah.
Okay.
I
were
think
pointed out
Ansgar's
previously.
taking it more defensive.
There's the
Does
safe
Galen come to
passage
help me?
there, man.
trying to get
it's-
out of the same row.
All right.
It's an occultism roll, correct?
That will be an occultism roll.
Because
There is a
otherwise,
safe
I'll do
passage.
it by myself.
Lord Ansgar,
Safe fish passage.
Galen, are you doing it or not?
I think I am doing it. You can disable haunts that require master proficiency in a skill as long as you're at least trained. If you have master proficiency, you can disable haunts that require a proficiency rank of legendary. So yes, I can disable up to legendary haunts.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Okay. We'll start with Jericho first. Jericho, make a occult 32 to help.
Alrighty. 34.
Okay, you're going to add
Hey!
+2 to Galen's roll, and you're doing an occult 35.
Okay.
And you get to add +2 to your roll.
That was a 3.
Sorry.
And-
Sorry.
Does it-
Wrong
Poor-
response.
I
What
get-
team are you
I
on?
laugh when I get nervous.
So a total of 5 plus 20. I will use that hero point that I just got.
All
Thank
right.
you very much. And let's hope for something better.
Can't
this
roll better,
time.
worse than a 5.
Can.
Can't.
Well, I rolled better, but not by much. That's going to be 9, 10, 11 plus 20 is a 31.
31 is a...
+2?
That is
Doesn't
with the
matter.
plus
Oh,
2.
all right. That is a failure. And you trigger the trap upon yourself.
Let's go.
This is reflex 37.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Am I in this as well?
That's up to Derek.
29.
Oh, God.
All right, we'll keep the damage easy for mass. So that's 50 points of damage to Galen, and Derek, the birthday boy, gets to pick 2 other heroes that Chain Lightning
I
went
hate Derek's birthday.
Jericho, because he was helping.
All right.
It's out.
Zaldor again for the giggle.
And
Why
once again,
do I
what am
have
I
to-
rolling?
Reflex 37.
Reflex is all right.
Did it once, I can do it again. It's not enough.
He will use his coin,
Oh,
Fortune's coin that he's been holding on to.
Okay.
So I have a coin that when I rolled a 6 on the die, which will give me a 26. Jericho has a Fortune's coin that he pulled out a while ago at the last fight. And when he fails a save or an attack roll, he can flip it. So I have one that has a 20 on one side and a 1 on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
And if he is... What's the roll that I need?
37.
He will not use the coin because that will not do him. He'll just use a 0 point. Sorry.
Okay.
Because I actually have to roll 17 on the die
Oh,
to
my
get
goodness.
this. Yeah. We'll just see what we get here. Hey, 7. Not a T on that. That gives me a 27.
Is that a critical
That
fail?
is a critical failure.
Yep.
Zeldor
I
rolled
love
a
Lord Ansgar. He's my hero. I want to be just like him when I grow up.
Zeldor didn't get the 36, but he did get a 35.
Okay, so 50 points of damage to Zaldor and Galen, and another century of damage to Jericho. Once again, proving that the Chiloran traps are not to
You
be
know what?
messed around with.
Again, plus 5.
I'm not going to whine and complain about it. I'm just going to, oh, that hurts.
And then minus 25. So 30 total for
30
Zeldor.
total.
And where the hell is this 25 coming from?
This is my energy absorption.
What is that?
It is a
rune,
focus spell.
It's a focus energy. Oh, a reaction.
It's a reaction, yeah.
I got you. You gain resistance 15 to your choice, and then heightened from 4 to 5 to 6, kicks it to 25. Sweet.
Pretty neato.
Yeah.
And if I level up, if I survive that long, it goes even higher.
How many focus points do you have remaining?
Oh, that was it, baby. I'm done. Please,
on.
no more lightning bolts.
You're now next to the dais and the plinth and the chest.
Okay.
It does not appear to be locked.
I'm gonna check it for traps.
It does not appear to be trapped.
And then it bites you.
It appears to be hungry.
Can I see if there are any haunts
I think
on
you've
it
done enough.
from here?
By the way, and as no, because you're just taking damage, and this is your moment for now, so you have to hold on, Galen.
Oh wait, if I don't find any traps on there,
Things are slowly electrically spiraling again,
I'm
charging
not
up.
gonna waste a lot of time. So if I don't see any traps immediately, I will go to raise the. I will open the chest.
Okay, you open the chest. Inside, you see a array.
How big is the chest?
Bigger than your hands you just had out there. So,
Okay.
whatever that
Larger
is.
than Redback
Bigger,
Swallow.
bigger than I can
Yeah.
run and
4.5 feet across.
You flip it open. Nothing happens. Inside, you see an array of magical artifacts inside.
Grab
I
them all.
will grab
You scoop them up.
and then
You run back.
run back.
Make a reflex 28 to make it back in time.
Come on, buddy.
Did you bring the plinth?
Come on,
I
buddy.
mean, I only need
rolled
to
a
roll
19.
a 3, so it's a critical.
All right. He
success.
races back with everything in his arms, and the trap is fully spooled up and ready to trigger if anyone else wants to walk out there.
Let's leave.
I think we're okay.
They all are out of the vault then?
And we've gotten everything that of apparent value from the.
Except for the chest.
It's too big to carry, buddy. Sorry.
Yes.
Can Vessel begin healing over time here?
He can. What does that involve? Casting the heal spell?
Heal spell, the burst version.
Sure.
It'll take some time with this damage.
Well,
but-
I've got plenty of tension dice.
All right. That's
Well, while we maybe
18
identify some magic
per-
items.
so I'd need about 6 tension dice worth of.
What?
What? How
Calm
dare
down.
you?
I'm
What
just,
are you-
just putting it.
Whose
I'm
side
much
are
time
you
do
on?
need?
just saying. It'll
Would it
take
be better to take a long rest?
Yes.
Well,
Maybe.
let's take a long rest.
There could be a
Why don't we do that?
fallen lords walking around, but you guys do you.
I mean, I think
What's happening?
Hemlock's fine, but at some point
Notice
we're going to get
this
exhausted.
is Vessel's new voice, by the way.
Yeah.
Jericho,
Modern day guilt trip.
Jericho
Had it with you.
I will say that Jericho has a standard 152 hit points, and he took about 180 hit points of damage in that room.
Good times.
So he's probably
We
feeling
also have a level up
a little
to do,
rough.
so like taking a long rest has some benefits.
True facts.
Vessel, are we
Level rest
relatively
here?
safe here?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, so I say we rest. That seems. I'm gonna sleep on Vessel's shoulder though.
Vessel just begins pulse healing as
Okay.
people are talking here.
So what's the plan? You're camping here in the hallway?
There was a safe room somewhere. How far
was-
back was that?
It's the true safe room is what you're looking for.
It was before we got down here. It was way up there.
Well, I think we also just came from a
It's
safe room.
trapped all the bejesus, but it's a safe room.
Yeah, but that didn't feel very safe.
We have the hut. We have
Cozy cabin.
the cozy cabin.
That we do. And I still have it available, I
a
believe.
filthy
Flammable
cabin
cozy
in the
cabin.
hallway, I guess.
Will it fit in this hallway?
How many times can you cast that?
No.
As many times as I prepare it, but at the moment I prepare it once a day.
So you cast it on the train tracks outside before we entered the vault.
Yes, yesterday.
Was that yesterday?
Because then I rested. Now it's today.
I can't remember.
Yes.
That was yesterday's casting, which is why I had it, because we all rested inside of it.
We
and now it's
rested
today.
before we
rested inside
came
the cabin.
here.
Got it.
But yes, I could certainly cast it now. We just need a large enough room. That one's large enough in there, though it is a little trapped. As
A
long
little
as
trappy.
it's 20 by 20 by 10, I believe.
How large is the hallway?
It will fit it.
19 by 19 by 19.
Is the hallway? Do we want to put it here in the hallway? We haven't seen anything wandering around in here. It's been
I
locked up
haven't
like
made a
vault.
wandering monster check yet.
Yeah.
That is true.
Well, that's
Well,
true.
we will
but there
find
isn't
out.
such a
Or
thing.
we go back
There's
to
a blast from the
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 first
mine.
vault.
Like
Well,
we're-
that has
we're-
zombies and that giant monster.
Let's
No,
rest
where
here.
we mined the Vedenite.
Oh, the vault.
Forge
Yeah.
vaults.
I'd be fine with that.
How far back is the Forge Vault?
I'm not just a couple minutes walk.
Let's do that. That seems better.
Just got to get through the automatons to get there.
All right, you guys head back there, and Zeldar, you cast a spell.
Yes, Zelda reaches inside of his robe, pulls out the small little wooden house that everyone loves to see, inflates it.
It's a bouncy house castle.
And Zaldor's cozy cabin bouncy house castle is ready to go.
Do you lose access to that if you get asthma?
I don't like to talk about it.
I was thinking nobody rests. We're little kids bouncing around
Yeah.
all night long.
All right, the cozy cabin is set up in the vault that you guys were in not too long ago, and you guys rest. We will add one tension die only instead of multitude. And everyone rests and gets fully healed and gets their full level up.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Everyone's now officially level 13. If you want to see what they picked or why, take a look at the level up video on our patreon.com/ingloriousbards.
While we're resting, can we try to identify?
Yeah.
Sure can.
I have quick assurance. Or,
I
or
have
quick
assured
identification.
Identification. Do you have that as well?
What the heck was that?
Anyone else just hear lightning and thunder happening?
I have
It's
gas.
cozy.
All right. Assure identification. You cannot critically fail when you identify. Galen's on. You can critically succeed. Is on point.
I have quick recognition. I don't know if that's the same thing.
It's different. It
Recognition's
allows,
not
like, if you guys
identification.
needed to quickly go to the next thing, you could not have to spend a whole day. You could spend just a minute
Not
or
using
less.
tension dice.
All right, Galen, you succeeded on every single one of the items sans one, which was a critical failure,
Okay.
which means I would have lied to you to its intent. So instead that became a failure, and then I had Zaldor, and Zaldor came through with success. So you guys got
Awesome.
every single thing on there.
Or he failed
You're lying.
and we're being lied to.
Says it's a wand of curses.
There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 things
Holy shit sticks.
that you have found.
Good job, Hemlock.
Holy shit sticks.
Shin sticks.
I don't know if those are ever holy.
I
you have
have,
enough fiber,
I have
they
a
are.
holy shit stick right here.
Here's what you have found.
Thank you.
A homeward wayfinder. A wayfinder is a little compass-looking or pocket
there it
watch-looking thing that can hold Aeon stones. I was just talking about that with Chris not too long ago.
I'll take that.
And you can slot them in so they don't have to go around your head. That's a generic wayfinder. This is an advanced level 13 wayfinder, a homeward wayfinder. So it attunes to the most home-related place that is home to you. And
That's an
if you
interesting question
spend
for you.
if you spend 10 minutes, and you can do this once per day, and if you're no more than 100 miles away, it will teleport you to your home.
Right.
Whoa.
Peace.
Gully's bosom.
That'd be
I
weird
would-
if it took you not to where you thought was home, but took you somewhere else.
It has
Right.
to be a place that we agree is a home for you, for whoever has it.
There's several of us. I'm not sure where it would take you.
Then there is an armor rune, a stanching rune major.
Stanching. Oh, okay.
This rune closes bloody wounds. If you are dealing with the persistent bleed condition, instead of a flat 15 or higher, this is an 8 or higher. And if you're getting you're actually spending particular assistance to make it to work, it drops it down to a 3 or higher. So really helping with persistent bleed. Then there is a keen rune. This is a weapon rune. This is for piercing or slashing melee weapons. The edges of the keen weapon are preternaturally sharp. Critical hits are on natural 19s and 20s.
Right on.
Then there are Chiloran stone dice.
Whoa.
2 6-sided dice carved with a special weighted stone. Have different little titles and emblems upon them. You get a +2 item bonus to any game's lore rolls that you want to make. So that's always good. For 2 actions, once per day, you can roll the dice and magic will burst out from it, and you will actually literally roll a 2d6. And on a 2 to 5, you will be the recipient of Mountain Resilience. A 6 to 9 will be Grasping Earth spell, but you and your allies are immune, so it bursts around you, hurting bad guys. On a 10 to an 11, a Wall of Stone.
Woo!
And on a 12, it casts... Let me see. I'll double check.
Destroy all.
Petrify on you.
Probably something bad.
Boxcars. Just train.
On boxcars, a 12, there's a petrify spell that is cast on a creature that's in close proximity to you.
Wow, cool.
A creature.
A creature.
Close proximity.
A creature.
Is that random?
Derek chooses.
Or do you get to choose?
Hostile.
Oh, I have some.
You
Okay.
do not get to choose.
At least it has to be hostile.
Yes.
Whoever yelled at you last.
You found a treasure of just monetary value, worth at least 1,000 gold, and it's an emerald statue of a bald man sitting cross-legged. So that can be worth a pretty penny. You have found 2 resilient runes. You have all of you have one of these already. These are greater resilient runes. They give you right now. All of you have a +1 item bonus to saving throws. This would be a +2 item bonus to saving throws. So whoever receives this increases all of your saving throws by 1.
Oh, wow. That's nice.
There's 2 of those, and then the last thing you found is a rod of negation. It's a one-handed item, level 14 item. It's a long, plain, silly looking rod. Doesn't look like much at all. For 2 actions, it emits a thin gray beam that negates a spell, casting a 6th level dispel magic with a modifier of +23. And there you go. And that can be done every day. We'll say every 2d6 hours. So free dispel.
Cool. Well, that is quite a find. Well done, Hemlock.
Yeah.
Does anyone have anything that they're specifically excited about?
The
No.
resilient rune.
I wouldn't mind the resilient room.
I believe I'm the only one here with a
Yeah,
slashing
yeah.
weapon.
Wait. Jericho pulls out his dagger.
Jericho, I think you could kill something with that if you put your mind to it.
You just
But
wait
it
till
would
you're
be
asleep.
with his mind. So sounds like Keen Rune is probably going to go to Galen.
I am an expert with a dagger.
Yeah, I care less about the resilient. I would love the homeward wayfinder since I now have an Aeon stone.
Buzzing around you.
Mm-hmm. That'd be nice. And a home.
And a home. That would lead you to.
Do you?
Do you, though?
Well, we're going to find out.
You appear right in the
Yeah,
where you were.
damn it. You all are home?
I hate you guys.
I would appreciate the greater resilient rune. This doesn't affect my DC.
Nope.
Correct? Not spell DC.
It's a
just my
defensive
save
thing in
rules.
your armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, take it.
That
take
would
one
be
of them.
would be wonderful.
Gully, you wanted the other one?
Yes, please.
I think it's only right that one of the dwarves should hold on to the stone dice. These are
Racist.
from your minds.
I mean, Ansgar would take them. What is it? +2 to.
+2 to game lore. How exciting is
Plus
that?
you can roll.
You've needed that.
Now you have a +2.
Do you have game lore? You don't have game lore.
Nobody
Bob.
has key.
Well, now I have a +2 to it.
That
though.
is obvious, Seth.
Yeah.
But
Now, if it was +2 the theater
really is that-
lore,
is
I
that
would
once per day
snatch
roll?
I'm
those
gonna have
right
to
up.
back up and see if I can change my last skill.
So Ansgar's taking the Chiloran stone dice.
I guess, yes.
And then resilient runes are going to Zaldor
And
to
Golly.
Golly. Okay. What
And
about the stanching rune for armor? Oh, keep in mind, resilient rune is a fundamental rune. You just you upgrade them when you have, and it's fine. But the stanching rune and the keen rune are property runes. So if you have a +1 armor, it can only have 1 property rune. If you have a +2 weapon, it can only hold 2 property.
What was the stanching room? Was I?
Bleeding.
Resist bleed? It's
yeah.
Oh, that's the.
So if you
oh,
have like
yeah.
a sword with fire and electrical property runes, you then can't add a keen because you're maxed at +2.
Right.
So I've got +1 resilient explorer's clothing, so that allows the greater resilient rune. But I could also add the stanching rune to it as well, because that would be the
Yep.
+1 for that. Okay.
Wouldn't be bad.
Which actually sounds lovely to bleed less. I've been doing a lot of it, and
You
I
would be a
don't
good person to have
appreciate it.
less bleeding going on.
Agreed.
What was the value on the resilient? Sorry.
A plus
Greater.
+2?
+2?
Yeah. Everyone, I believe, has a +1 currently.
Oh, I can keep this statue along with the other
I'm showing a
bulk
+2 in
gold
here
I
already.
have.
For you,
Mhm.
then
Yes.
you can't value it.
split it
Yeah,
up,
you
we
came
can
in
split it up.
augmented with that already.
Again,
You
keep
can
that in the
keep
bag
it
of
if you
holding.
want. Do you want all of this?
The resilient room is back in play. You guys have already apparently got a resilient 2, so that's
You
back.
do?
So fancy.
what it says here.
Let me see.
Handing over the character sheet to the DM is always a good sign.
Time to tear.
Jericho, what are you interested in for the magical items?
I guess if Goalie doesn't use that resilient rune, I'll take it.
Excellent. What about the rod? The rod that
I already cast
spells?
Dispel Magic. Might be nice for someone who can't dispel magic to be able to dispel magic.
I don't think anybody. I mean, I don't think this is going to be any good to anyone but you or Zaldor.
I don't think they can use magical items. Galen might be able to. Do you have trick magic item?
No.
Oh, then no. It's you and me.
I can.
This guy could negate a spell if he wanted to, but he already took dice and he's really greedy about it.
Oh yeah, he already
There's a,
took that
there's a
way.
cleric
Don't
the dice
touch
can
the
go to.
dice.
These are my
Shlar's
dice I
like,
didn't ask
where's
for.
my stuff?
Yeah, I mean, I don't care, but
Is that
I,
something that you would use with your core actions?
It could. I mean, it's 2 actions, right?
2 actions.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it
How does it compare? To my spell.
I could
of
definitely
Dispel
utilize
I
it.
mean, it's 6th level.
It's 6th level.
Oh, it's casting at space.
Yeah, and it doesn't-
second level.
Yeah, it's much bigger.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I mean, again, I don't really care. It could be something I could use as in a utility moment.
I mean, I can hold on to it just as a thing as well, just to cast a bigger dispel magic.
For sure.
I think I've
Or I
cast
could-
the most dispel magics in the group.
Yeah, for sure, you have.
Yeah.
But you have dispel magic. I could add a dispel magic versus
It
just
still applies. The +2 is the armor potency.
add somebody
And you have a
else's.
standard resilient.
Okay, then I claim the resilient rune.
All right.
I have quick counter spell.
I'll take the rod.
Yeah, you do that. That'll work.
Episode 61. All character sheets all the time. That is Ansgar.
Yep.
Who's getting the stanching rune with Zaldor? The
Zaldor.
Keen rune?
Galen.
Galen.
And I will need to drop something. Because right now I have Frost, Grievous, and Reach, I believe. And I'm not even sure I can have all three of
No,
those.
you cannot.
So I will drop the Frost. And I will temporarily drop the Grievous and keep the Reach and the Keen.
Don't look at me. I don't want a rune.
Oh, why not? You were wanting the rune for your dagger. You can put a cold rune on your dagger.
That'd be sweet.
Be able
Galen,
to
you
stun
want
people.
to keep Grievous?
I will be taking Grievous off.
So what are you keeping?
I'm keeping Reach and
Okay.
Keen.
Got it.
Could you use the Grievous?
Can't. I already have fire and frost.
What is the Grievous?
Well, the Grievous, if you crit, they are off guard until the end of your next turn. No?
I already have stuff built in for that. I mean,
Okay.
If I had a free slot, yes, but I don't want to give up either of my other ones.
That's right. The Grievous will go back on at some point.
All right. We're good. All right. You guys are rested and leveled up.
Nice.
You wake up unmolested and carry on your day.
Right, well, that felt lovely.
No, Never mind. Never mind.
Guys, I don't know
To
about
the
you, but
farce.
I feel rested after being meat grinded and lightning.
Yeah, you took the brunt of it yesterday. That's for sure, little man.
I'm glad we are all feeling fit and hale today. Is it off to the far-seeing room?
Do we need to go there to what did
I'm super excited to see it.
Vessel say it did? We could
I believe it's far
right
sea.
ourselves.
Something of that
Do we
nature.
need to do that?
We can see Shermorgen from there.
We
Considering what we found in the True Vault,
They've all been so
I'd like
fun.
to leave no stone unturned.
Okay.
What could go wrong, right?
Episode title.
All right, so sounds like we're gonna head to the True Long Vault Sea.
Would you like me to check my
Vaults
notes?
Lord
of
Ansgar gets you all
Long
killed.
Sky.
The
Far
room of Far
skying.
Sky.
Skying Fars.
All right. The room of Far Sky. That's where Vessel is taking them.
Isn't that the nickname
Vessel
for
turns
Montana?
about and begins marching out of the room to take them to the room of Far Sky.
All right. It continues past the True Vault down that corridor to another chamber not so far down. And there is a door that is a doorway that has a rod and has a curtain that is still totally in good shape. It is a thin, wispy veil-like curtain. You can see a chamber beyond that is a circular chamber with a domed ceiling. It has a small circular drop, like a little amphitheater thing, but only like 2 feet down, and in there are a dozen stone chairs. You can see all that through the little veiled covering over the open doorway.
This is a good place to rest.
There's chairs. Jericho likes chairs. He likes big magic chairs. And it's always gone well. One time we got cinnamon, and the other time I got a special kind of hero die.
Galen shivers at the mention
And
of cinnamon.
Ansgar's already ruining me just saying that. But he's going to kind of go in and go look at the chairs.
All right. You go in, touching the drapery covering the doorway, and step inside, and you suffer no ill effects.
Well, of course I don't. I'm a gnome.
And you walk in and you see it's just these chairs, and that's all you see. There's no other way in or out. There are some seams on the floor in the middle where all these chairs are in a circle that look circular, a couple different circles in nature, but there's no additional latches or handles or anything
And
you
the
can make.
chairs
out
all
of it.
look basically identical.
Chairs are look like uncomfortable stone thrones that some kid made out of Minecraft blocks, just really unpleasant looking things that have metal straps around loops to put your feet into and your hands into on the arms.
I'm going to guess not quite my size.
No.
I'm gonna
Vessel, what are these chairs for?
Sitting.
But why do they have loops?
I go up in.
It looks like they lock you down.
I do not use these.
But have you seen them? Other people use them?
No.
Who wants to try?
Jericho's already running into one.
Up in, Galen. Okay.
Jericho, you are jumping into a seat.
Yeah, absolutely. That's kind of his
Strap him
thing.
down.
Okay.
Like, this is third time's the charm right now for jumping into chairs that are magical in places he doesn't understand. So it's his thing now.
All right. You jump in and you are sitting in a seat. Do you want to put any left leg or left arm or right arm within any of the restraints as best you can?
Can I reach him?
You can barely reach them.
I will make the attempt, like scoot forward like a little kid on the edge of the seat.
Okay. You do so. As he does so, everyone makes a reflex save instinctively, but you don't need to. It was just instinctive. As the dome changes color and turns black and magically fades away and reveals a three-dimensional night sky above you.
Ooh, Wizard of Oz.
And
Please tell me there's Pink Floyd and laser
Pink
light
Floyd.
show.
Like the sphere.
And you see as though you're looking on a clear plains, camping at night, looking straight up at the bright stars is what you feel like, even though you're deep underground. And they are moving slightly as though your view is changing, and you notice that. You all instinctively reflex and like step back as that changes. Hemlock, you see at the seams in the middle where these 12 chairs are arranged, there's been some movement and things have shifted, and stone has risen up with some strange symbols upon them.
Hemlock will go inspect the symbols.
All right. Make a Arcana roll.
Swimming.
No, not Arcana. Yeah, Arcana or Occult. And he rolled it off the table,
Oh, that's a 6.
giving you a total of.
It was a 2 plus 4 is 6.
Okay. Gotcha.
You know everything there is to know about this.
Can Ansgar look at that as well, just to see?
Well, sure.
Or Zeldor?
Well, we can have one of you make a roll before the tension dice starts to kick in. Ansgar's
So that's
made it.
going to be 16 plus Arcana 15, so 31.
Plus 15 in Arcana. My child, 26 is my plus next time there's an Arcana roll. Please let the wizard do wizard's work.
What did Ansgar find out?
He found out that this was actually using your planar rift modifier.
Mm-hmm.
What is that?
Plus 19.
You identify that these are symbols that can be arranged into constellations. And you can actually slide and move these around to create little connections. So if you slide this one, this ring, and this middle ring, and this other ring, they can make a symbol of fire, or a symbol of earth, or a symbol of air, or a symbol of water. You also, golly, see another similar one of these rings on the floor that can be slid and moved around, but they are not related to any of the major elements. Instead, you see the storm mountain range shape could be made on the floor, and you see the island kingdom of Azamir far to the southwest, and then the big wide plains to the east of the Ironlands. These different shapes can be arranged.
Gully points out the storm range, and you said Sexa?
No.
Azamir and the Storm
Azamir. Points out the storm range at the very least. casually points out Azamir as a possibility.
Dude. Chairs are so cool.
Jericho lights up a spliff.
You feel good?
So Zaldor,
I'm
you can
great. Look what I
arrange
did.
these here.
Make a mansplaining roll, please.
I wish there was cinnamon.
Hemlock sees Jericho like feeling great, so he will also take a seat and strap himself in.
All right, you are in. You feel your two.
Feeling very dejected by his Arcana check.
Both of your seats feel very comfortable, unnaturally comfortable when you sit on these hard stone-looking things.
Ansgar will change the constellation to put one together.
Okay. What would you like to do?
What are the options?
Fire, earth, air, water, storm, mountain range, Azamir, Ironlands.
Azamir.
Okay. You turn it into Azamir, and you see the ring you're on lights up with a white light, like the circle completes and that ring turns into a white light. Then the middle ring starts to turn, and it just starts getting closer and closer to the center. And then the dome above shifts, and you are suddenly looking at another series of stars. And then you look around and notice that Hemlock and Jericho are gone.
Nice.
Together, buddy.
Yep. Like it should be.
You might want to put that back.
And then the rings, the inner light goes off, then the middle light goes off of the ring, then the outer light goes off.
Yeah, I guess try to revert that back.
Okay.
I think we already sent him. That's the problem.
He takes a hammer to it.
That's one problem solved.
Well, we finally got rid of the originals.
Wow.
Now we can take this party over.
Plane of fire selected.
Our plan is complete.
This time, though, the campaign is going to stay on this end of the table. You guys can make more new characters to join us in
Oh,
Azamir.
God.
I think he forgot I was an original. I feel targeted now.
Don't worry, you're semi-original.
Zaldor will detect magic to identify if this was, in fact, teleportation magic or if this was illusionary magic.
Yeah, it's definitely teleportation.
Fantastic.
'Cause you're
They
stalking, really.
definitely are not here.
Well, do we want to try to join them?
I
That would be the best.
I cannot imagine if there's a way that we can get them back that would be possible, but if there is, we should do so.
It would probably be from there.
Azamir, you say?
I
Repeat exactly what we did before.
I challenge you.
Zaldor will sit in the seat that Jericho was in,
Okay.
and buckle himself, strap himself, whatever it takes to go over the robes to. Ooh, this is.
should I stay here for a while and
We
just
need to go back where we were and then go to where we went.
what do you mean? I don't know what that means.
They disappeared sitting in the chairs when we went from wherever we were
And-
to wherever you made them go.
I just want to help out Seth and Alan
Yeah.
by announcing the two of you are both now dying one. Continue, Galen.
Yes, let's have more conversations about this. So you're saying from the constellation that we were in first, and then going to Azamir. That's the transition point.
That's my suggestion. Repeat what we did and find them.
Jericho and Hemlock are at dying 2 now.
Oh my god. Okay.
Do so.
Let's try it. So undo your steps to our original spot.
Yeah.
Put the rings back where they were.
Yep.
Which was storm range. Is that correct? That's what you were looking at, Golly?
That's what Golly told you.
No, that's what he saw. There was no
No.
Nothing was set yet.
Yeah.
Ollie didn't select anything.
You, Ansgar. No, someone selected.
I did.
You selected
yes.
Azimir.
Azimir, yeah.
So
Yeah.
let's select Azimir again.
And then is it still on Azimir?
Yeah, when it did that, it kind of reset to a random nonsensical symbol, jumbled it
Okay.
up.
Then I will move it back to Azimir.
Okay,
I strap in.
the outer light
What?
lights up. The middle light lights up. We have Zaldor that went into Jericho's seat, and then you're jumping into a seat?
Yep.
Okay. Any particular seat? Just the
The
closest
one
one?
that Hemlock was in.
Okay, fantastic.
Golly, what are you doing?
Fucked.
I go where you go.
I'm staying.
All right. And the inner light lights up.
Zaldor is observing
is
Galen,
this the
watching
right
everything
thing
right
to
now.
I don't know. I'm scared.
We should go.
We
shouldn't
may all die. And it looks like the DM is confirming we may all die.
Man, these Chilorans they're beyond me at times. Holy moly. All right. So,
I'm so excited by this whole opportunity that's been afforded us at this moment.
Vessel, any help here? Is there any information you can? How do we retrieve our people safely?
and there is a flash
Oh, God.
of light, and the dome above changes position again, and the chairs rumble a bit, and you see Hemlock and Jericho reappear in their chairs in a weird form that are overlapping both Galen and Zaldor. Jericho and Hemlock are unconscious. They are dying 3 at the moment. They are covered in a black and blue, nasty, terrible void energy you've experienced several times in this campaign before. They are not in their original seating positions, as though they went diving back onto the chairs to get away from something. And that is the current situation. There's a whole other level to it, but I wanted to pause there if there's any reaction from the people that did not go through, particularly that are the dwarves and or Vessel.
Yeah, Golly needs to check and see what condition they're in. They're in
Zaldor has a reaction.
3. Golly's much more subdued. He does use his focus power of rebuke death,
Okay.
removing their dying condition and preventing wounding.
And they're covered in something.
Void.
It's like
Void damage.
doom.
Think of it like persistent void damage.
I'm going to use my rod of dispel magic.
Rod of negation.
Yeah,
Okay.
rod of negation on that.
All right. That absolutely cleans that off of them and burns it in a healthy way off of them. The rebuke death, focus level 4, target number of creatures equal to actions spent. That would be 2. Each target regains 3d6 hit points. If they had dying, it comes back without increasing wounded.
But it's cast at my highest rank, which is 7.
Okay, for additional healing.
Additional healing.
All right. So come up with those heal amounts, and that's going to be... That's 7. 3 more. 6d6 healing.
Cool.
To Hemlock and Jericho.
And this will be from 0, obviously.
Yes.
3 die rule
Go ahead. And then we have something after that.
is
And then we're going to stop there for tonight.
24 healed both.
What did you bring back with you?
24 hit points each.
24 each.
Wait, you
All
brought
right.
back with you.
What just happened?
Can't hear you.
All right. So here's
Great
what
for my head.
happens.
Thank you.
That cry did not happen.
Oh, okay.
Nor did Hemlock say what Hemlock said, because unfortunately there were other people sitting in their chairs, and I need the people that were sitting in their chairs to swap characters, as they will now be played by different players.
Golly did not choose a seat.
You
Oh, this way?
fucking fools.
Hemlock is now being played by Alan, and Right? No. You guys went and won. So
Yeah, Galen sat in
was
Hemlock's
playing
spot.
Hemlock.
Galen
Pass it
is
around.
playing Hemlock.
And Hemlock is
So that is still
Ah,
game.
you dumb fuckers.
Hemlock. I need hemlock.
Galen is
Right
playing
there.
Hemlock.
Zaldor, pass yours over to Alan.
Good luck.
So they all four stand up, weirdly phased together. They step out from one another, become solid, all look at one another
You all seem very
confused.
strange.
And now we will stop there for tonight. Thank you so much for joining us for another crazy ass unexpected Chiloran adventure. I'm eager to see what the hell happens next time, and we'll see you then.
Bye, everyone.